I'll tell you all about this game, which is called Skål. Skål is about gathering dice and doing it at speed and more than once or twice. You do it over and over again. You're gathering at speed and you see when you do it. If you are the first, then you say Skål. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good whatever it is, wherever you are. Time 10 a.m.-ish UK time for Busy Beats and Board Game Blether. And today I am going to be chatting about my initial thoughts of this game, Skål. So this is a game I've got for review. I've played it once with friends, actually kind of played it twice. I'm going to do a quick solo playthrough. We'll see how it goes. I'll get 5.5 minutes to get a number of points. I'll do it again, maybe do it a third time, give you some initial thoughts, and yeah, that's pretty much going to be the stream. Let's talk about brilliant thing, what's a little thing which is brilliant, all sorts of stuff, but I love speed games. Now, the brilliant thing about speed games in general, and of course I say this because Skål being a speed game, like everyone's playing at once and there's no time to be bored. It's like, okay, we're going to do this thing, now we need to all do it, hooray, let's go. And there's no waiting for the other person to make their decision. No, you get, if they're working on their decision, then I mean, sure, there are occasional speed games where it's one person at a time, but usually speed games are synonymous with simultaneous action. Everyone's striving, and it lends a sense of franticness. It lends a sense of excitement to the table. And I think that this is a wonderful thing. And this is actually why I was very curious about playing Skål solo, because, yeah, apparently on the box, 1 to 6 players, 10 to 20 minutes, 8+. Get up the banners for the review. So yes, these are lovely people. And I think this might be the first of Andrew's games I've played. So getting into the bias a little bit, I know Andrew, we've got a bit of a history. I think that, you know, back in Aircon number 4 or number 3, I can't remember what the numbering system is, we were hanging out together and we were getting to know each other. Andrew has paid me in the past for writing a song about one of their previous games. And yeah, I don't know Jeanette Ramos. I do know Sebastian Cosiner. We've worked together. It says 1 to 6 players. I'm going to say that the more players you have, it's like the more frantic it's going to be, and everyone, it's all obviously better if everyone's on an equal footing. What's going on in Skål? Well, we've got a whole bunch of dice. Look at this. Dice, more dice, cards, and player mats. And you've got even little shot glasses. I mean, that's kind of ridiculous, but also awesome. If you want to get 6 shot glasses for some reason and you have don't know where to get them and you want to support a UK designer and also want to get a dice game at the same time, then hey, this is a good option for you. We've got just chucking it all out onto the table. We've got the cards, and what's going to happen each turn typically is you're going to flip over one of these cards. Let's look at one of the more basic ones, like balance, boom. I need to somehow do this. So let's say I'm playing red, because why wouldn't I play red? What kinds of, yeah. So I am clearly 4. So 4 comes here, starts off with a die on each of these areas, and then I look at this card, and first I stack up my card things, and then one at a time. I can't take like all the things at once. I need to get it into place and then take the other one. And then finally, boom, it managed to balance. I was going to shift it for the camera, but you'll have to trust me. Can I actually get it so that you can see it on the sideways camera? No, I can't. But the point is, I would get it like that, and then as soon as I've done that, I would shout "Skål!" and the first person to get all their things into the correct position and shout "Skål" wins the card. That's basically the entire game. It's about being first to do the thing, grabbing the card, and there you go. I think that's enough for an overview. There are lots of complicated bits. So as well as the balance bits and the standard stack, you can add in the Hude stacks, which are about being blind, the rune stacks where you have to use particular runes, and if you've got what the runes are, then you can use the wisdom card to let you know. And you've got the true stack, which is interesting because you've got to get your own number as shown on your card over here. And there's even the mischief cards, like just a couple of them. And finally, there's the terror, which actually adds in a decision for the person whose turn it is. Are they going to flip over a normal card, or are they going to go for the terror? I will get into that. I have to admit, I've not played with these myself, but yeah, let me get into how I played it. I played it with Chris and McCall, two other people who love silly games, who love speed games, who love light strategic games, who love conversational games, and that ties in a bit with my own personal tastes. And so we played this a few times, and we all really enjoyed it. I'm going to say that Chris, yes, that Chris that you all know, was the best at this game. There's two different modes. There's, well, functionally, in the rules, it says, for your first game, do it this way. For your first game, you only use the stacks, basic stacks, nothing else, just basic stacks. Play on until someone wins 5. Then for the second game, it says, well, it's options. You can do whatever you want. The idea of this game is that I see how many cards I can get within 5 minutes, and hopefully I will get a good number. I have no idea. This is the first time I've done this before, and yep. Do that, and we are starting the countdown. 5 minutes. Go now. Okay. So I've got to make the one that's a 5, so all the 5s have to be visible. Okay, so that's and all of them. How many of this is there? There's, oh my gosh, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more, and there, boom, done. Oh wait, I need to clear these away beforehand. Okay, next one, rune stack. Okay, that's this one. I need to get 6s visible outwards, 6s on the forwards, and oh no, what am I doing? I'm totally messing up. Oh no. That's, and 2 more. Okay, we've got 2 more, and boom, done. Now get rid of those. Wait, the countdown paused. Oh, the countdown paused. And what's up with that? I'll have to start again. Sorry about this. Technical issues. Let's start again. So just so you know, when it says a number, that number has to be facing this way, which means that, for example, with the 6, it would have to be facing that way, which means I have to remember the 1 is facing towards myself. But let's start the timer again and go. Okay, 4:59. Okay, so I need to have my thing facing that way, so that's 3s. So I need to have the 4s and something else. fours and something else, fours and something else, and fours and something else. Okay, I've done that. Get rid of these. Wait a minute, did I just slightly cheat by taking black before I took the red? I think I did. Free. I need the freeze to be visible. Okay, again, all of them need to be freeze. But it's that way, so I need to look at the fours. Okay, I need to look at fours. I need to rotate these dice correctly. Just two more. Skål. Okay, so I take that and these go away and get these into the corners. 4 minutes left. Okay. Stack, that is the four. So the threes need to be facing me this time. Threes need to be facing me. Okay. Threes. Three and three. Boom. Done that. Skål. Go on. Okay, 3 minutes 39. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. Okay, so we've got a 1, which means I need a 6. Then a 2, which means I need a 5. Then that 3, which means I need a 4. That 4 means I need a 3. Okay, and I can only take these one at a time. This 5 means I need a 2. And that 6 means I need to grab a 1 because it's correct from that direction. Skål! Got these. Okay, so this is just a very simple stack and need to grab them one at a time. And how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And one more. Boom, skål! Okay, another basic stack and get them together. I can't grab more than one at a time, and one more, and then one final one, and skål! Okay, done. Okay, I need to do this all blind whilst closing my eyes. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 levels. So I need to do this blind. Whilst, okay, 1, 2. I'm going to forgive myself if I grab the wrong color. Oh my gosh, this is 3. Oh shit, pardon my language, I slightly cheated. I grabbed 2 at once. Hopefully this is good. Yes, I did it. Skål! Okay. 149. Okay. A very quick stack. This 1, 2, 3, 1. Oh no, they're all falling down. Terrible. 2, 3. Skål. Okay, 135. Keep on going. Basic stack. 3 more dice to put on here. And skål. Okay. Put that aside. 120. Rune stack. So that is the number 1. So I need the 6s to be on this side. Okay, so 6. Come on, 6. Oh. 6. 6e. 6e. Skål. Okay, 103. Boom. True stack. Okay, so I get 3 on this side, and I need to get 4s visible to me, so 3's facing outwards, and that doesn't matter. That's a 4 to me. This one doesn't matter, and this one's a 4 to me. Skål! Okay, get rid of that. 38 seconds. Oh my gosh, 36. Another one of these. There we go. This one doesn't matter. This one doesn't matter, and this one needs to be a 4 on this side. Skål! 21 seconds. Can I get one more? 16. Stack. This one looks hard. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. Oh no, it doesn't land. Oh no, 1 second. That's it. Ah well. So yeah, that's it. That is so Josie asks, can the numbers be upside down when facing forwards? I mean, I don't think that, like with a 6, upside down is the same as the right way up, and I don't think, yeah, I guess if you get the rune dice for the deluxe edition, then you can actually tell which way they are, except for Idun, and yeah, I guess Himdall is also rotationally symmetrical. But yeah, it just says that they have to be facing forwards. There's nothing about the rotating. So I have the basic dice here, and the rules don't say anything about it being rotated in the right way, just that it has to be facing the correct direction. And Xate, lots of love, and I hope that you have a wonderful day. So that was the game. How did it feel? It felt frantic, it felt exciting, and honestly, the Hooter card did feel like a minor achievement. Now, how well have I done? I don't know. I've got some number. Is that a good number? Is that a bad number? I have no idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 19, 20, 21. So I did 21 points because at the bottom of each card, these little face things, I mean, actually, I think they are meant to be the tree of life and everything, but to me, it kind of looks like a mask with 2 eye sockets. But yeah, so that was 21 points. So Josie says, I looks like I was having fun. Yeah, it is. Like, I'm going to say the variety of these, definitely, for if you've got enough people, if you've got a good crowd, I don't feel like you need necessarily that variety. But with, you know, one players, it's like, oh, what's the next challenge going to be? And there is a good job of, you know, different things. Let me have one more go, because I said I'd have at least 2 more goes, and let me also realign these things. And let me actually get rid of that, so I'm not. Let's go super serious. Okay, so let's get rid of the box top for a moment. Okay, so we've got our cards, our main 4 dice. We've got this wisdom card that's just there to remind me what rune means which number, if you know what I mean. And lots of love. Have a good day. And we've got some extra dice here. So one more time. Let's go for it. Charge up the timer and go. Oh my gosh. Okay, stack. So how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh no. And 4. Okay, Skål. And you need to put them back. And the next one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I just need 2 more black dice. Oh no! Damn, I'm doing really badly with this one. And the dice for the record are really nice. Skål! Because they're kind of rounded, they're not exactly square, so there's a bit of trickiness and balance. Okay, get these 2 on the outside. But now I take this one. Now I take this one. Damn. Oh no! This is my least favorite balance card. Oh no! Come on. Come on. Yes! Skål! Finally. And get rid of those. And boom. Okay. True stacks. Okay, so I need 4s on these. 4s in my direction. And one more with a 4. Boom! There we go. Skål! Stack, so that's 4, 2, 1, 1. You can only pick them up one at a time, which does slightly hinder you. Skål! Okay, that's done. And we go again. True stacks. Okay, so this one at the bottom, that's a 4. That's 4, that's a 4, and then 2 in the middle where they don't matter. But I can only grab them one at a time. Skål! Okay, that's it. And next card, rune stacks. That means the 2, so I need to get the 5s on my side. 5, 5. Damn. And 2 more. Is that right? 1, 2, 3. Skål. Okay. Come on, keep on going. Speed up. That's the 5, so I need the 2s on my side. Come on. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So just one more. Come on. Skål! Yes, it didn't fall. That was very precarious. Rune stacks. Okay, so this is the 1s on my side because the 6s need to be showing. So and there's a couple more dice to go here. Skål! Okay, get rid of those. Put these in the corners. Oh my gosh, this rune stack, damn. So we've got 3 here, and that's 2. Boom, boom, boom. Got that is a 1, and that's a, oh my gosh, 4, and that's a 5, and that's a 6. Boom, skål. Okay, 1 minute 20, and okay, hopefully this won't be as tricky as last time. See, skål. Okay, it was a lot easier than my first one. True stacks again, so I've got to have 4s showing. Okay, boom, 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 and a boom. Oh no, no. Skål. Okay, 37 seconds left. Hooder. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my gosh, I'm feeling tense about this one. Skål? Yes, I managed to do that. Okay, 16 seconds. Oh my gosh. So I need 3s showing. Okay, so this changes everything. And and that, and that, and that, and 2 more. Oh, I didn't quite get it. I'm just like 1 second too late. Otherwise, I would have gotten 3 more points. So that is me. That was Skål, my second attempt. Hello, Johannes. It is lovely to see you. I'm just playing Skål solo, and then, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24. Nice. So first go, I got 21 points. Second go, I got 24. I feel like I want to write that down somewhere. Let's write it down here. 21, then 24. And so, yes, honestly, I could absolutely see myself doing the solo mode one more time. And I feel like I should try it once more, just because then you'll have seen literally all the cards. So shall I give it one more go and see if I can beat my high score once more? Let me know what you think. But if you don't want to see this, then I will... No. Why are you here if you don't want to see me playing Skål? So let's go for it. Let me get the timer ready in my other screen. Unfortunately, I don't have like an overlay with a 5-minute timer, but you get the idea. Okay, we're going to go reset the timer and take a drink of water. Serious game face on. I've got to beat 24 points. Can I do it? Okay, start the timer. Okay. Stack. Okay, what we've got to do is we've got to just take these things one at a time, put them on, and one more, and Skål. Okay, that felt quite tricky for just 1 point. Stack again. Okay, so do these and then 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Skål. Okay, so get rid of those, put them in the corners again, and it's another stack. And 1, 2, 3. Skål. Okay, get these and put them into the corners, and these ones I need to have 4s facing me, so the 3s are facing outwards. So boom, boom, and I need to do all the reds first, and so these ones don't matter. And then I've got 2 more, so boom and boom with the 4s facing me. Skål. Okay, that's done. 4 minutes left. Oh my gosh. Balance. Okay, this looks tricky. I'm not looking forward to this one. Okay, let's do that. And then let's do that and that. Okay, and that and Skål. Okay, I think that's done. That went okay. True stacks. Okay, we've got 2 here. We've got the 4. And we've got something else rotated to 4 here. Then we've got 3 more that don't matter where they are. And I do. Oh no. Skål. And get rid of those. Put them in the corners. And 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Skål. Okay, let's keep on going. Come on. Can I beat that score? Oh my gosh, this looks tricky. I'm not happy about this one for only 1 point. 2, 3, 4. Come on. Skål. Okay. Come on, we can do this. Stack 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so there's 4 like that, and then take these one at a time. So 5 and 6. Skål. Okay, done. 2 minutes 43. Okay, keep on going. True stacks. Okay, this is where 4s need to be facing me whenever there's a rainbow color. So 4 and 4, and then 2 of anything in the middle. And now we're seeing the stuff that I did before. Skål. And we'll see how I get on. Can I do even better? Rune stack. So this one I need the 5s facing me. All of them need to be 5s. Because Loki is a 2 apparently. 5, 5, and 5, and I need 2 more. 5 and Skål. Okay, got it. And it's only collapsed when I touch it afterwards, so it's all good. Okay, this one they need to be 2s facing me. Okay, we can do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 1 more. Skål. Okay, and put them properly. Skål. And oh my gosh, another rune stacks. That is the 6, so I need to get the 1s facing me, and 1 minute 36 remaining. I can do this. Come on, let's do some more stacking. We can go. Okay, rune stacks. Go. Skål. It's like Mechabots. Go. Rune stacks. Oh my gosh, this is a tricky one. Okay, so we've got a 3 here. We've got a 2 here. We've got a 1. And then here we've got a 4, we've got a 5, and we've got a 6. Okay, Skål. Okay, I mean, definitely getting fast strats, equating those things. Stacks. Okay, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Skål. Okay, out of the way. We can do this. Keep on going. 43 seconds. Okay. Oh my gosh, I've got to do it blind. Okay, so it's 4 by 4. Okay, I'm totally blind. I mean, I shut my eyes. Can only take 1 at a time. Damn. Okay, I'm going to start again. Damn, 30 seconds. Come on, I can do this. 2, 2, and keep my hands here so it's got, okay, I can do this, come on, one more level, oh my gosh, one more, yes, Skål. Okay, 6 seconds. I'm not going to be able to do the last one. 3, that's me up. That's me out of time. So yes, that was Skål. And hopefully that gives you a bit of a sensation of how it feels to play. And let me count up my points for this time. I don't think I did as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Oh my gosh, I actually managed 26. I do feel like this one was quite tricky for me. And some of the stacks for only 1 point, I kind of, not going to lie, I feel almost resentful of those ones because it's, and like that one cost me a bit of time. But 26 points, nice. So I continue to improve. And that is Skål. So let me get to my thoughts. So yes, as you can see, it is a frantic game. You need to keep going as quickly as you can. Like with the 1-player game, you just need to keep going. There's no reprieve. With 2, 3, 4, like as I say, I've only played the 3-player game, but you know, you get the reprieve. It's like, okay, everyone's lining up. Okay, I'm turning over the thing, go. And then there's a flurry of activity and then you stop. They're both very different. I think that 5 minutes is kind of just enough to make it work. If it was too much longer, I think I would just get fatigued because it is quite tiring being with no reprieve at all. So I think that's perfectly balanced. I think that I do actually really like, having played through it as 1 player, I do really like this little bits of, okay, we're going to mess you up with these. I think that there is a little bit of nagging in my mind saying, you know what, did I check all those things properly? Because with a multiplayer game, obviously everyone else is going to check you, make sure the numbers are correct. And I also want to say that I really like the fact that it's not just stacking these as cubes. It's not just going boom, 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 boom. My favorite ones were actually, you know, these, like, okay, now you've got, it uses the dice as what they are, using the different numbers, kind of adding a little bit of extra dexterity that you couldn't get with anything else rather than dice. And I don't know any other game that does that. And that's really cool. I mean, let's go into the things that I loved. I really like the variety of stuff. I'm still not sure about having just 1 card like this. That feels kind of off to me. But, you know, boom, you've got to be balanced. You've got to, you know, with closing your eyes. And as I said, I love these rune stacks where, okay, I've got to consult each thing one at a time, and it's a mixture of all 6 of these things. It adds a little bit to think about, and it would only be possible with the components that are here. That's really nice, using the components as they are. Fundamentally, it's a good, solid game. It's one of those, why didn't anyone else do this before? And I think that's a really strong place for a game to be.